My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Alright, today is July 25th, 2026. It is 6:43 a.m. I'm starting very late because part 2 of yesterday's recording, actually I need to change the thumbnails of this. There should be a number 1 and this because it's part 1. Okay, so I just did it. I was supposed to put this on PYTE, but for some reason I forgot. When I was doing the video, I realized the intro, I put this channel's intro, so I just left it because it's still me occupying both channels. But anyway, there's a lot going on. I've been trying to stay away from social media lately because there's so many negativity that's going on in the US and the poor families that's going through so much. So I try my best to stay away, and then in the process I don't get a chance to see what the Sussexes are doing. So I just put a list together. There's a lot. Okay. There's some stuff regarding FIFA. I have 4 regarding FIFA. Let's see what they are, and then I'll jump on into the Sussex squads, doing some discussion regarding the pictures that Meghan put out on Twitter, not Twitter, on Instagram. All right, so I put this on the list. So let's see, what does FIFA? Oh, okay. So on my so Twitter put some kind of correction here, because on my last recording I shared that where the list was so long, allegedly that Argentina is upset about people not liking Argentina or something like that. So now this one has a correction in it. Let's see here. In Argentina, they presented a list of all the traders they're going to report for anti-Argentine phobia. And the list rolled all the way to the floor. So apparently it's not true, I guess. So this is the correction here. This video showed Patricia Bulrak in May 2025 presenting a list of 15,000 Barras Bravas violent fans who will not be allowed to attend the Club World Cup in the United States. It's not the list traitors for Argentinophobia. Okay, so apparently it's for something else, but not for what they originally said. So in my last recording, I posted thinking it was true, but I was mostly laughing of the comment where the list continued because it's so long. Okay, so these are countries who pretty much happy that Argentina lost. All right, so there's all of that. Let's go to the next one. So this one has the correction. Next tweet. Okay, still about FIFA. Okay, Argentine have a list of famous haters of Argentina and Messi, and they've put me on it. There's the life here why I'm not at number 1 if I'm the one who contributed the most to this fight. So who is that? This person here. Ariel Pillow, did they put it? Oh, there he is here. From Cuba, number 9, a YouTuber. So they put a list of names. Oh my God. Okay, I thought that, I don't know, I find it kind of funny and weird too. Next tweet. Black players. Okay, let's see here. Let's pause this. Madrid superstar and England midfielder Jude Bellingham has opened up about the heated World Cup match between England and Argentina. Quote, Messi and the Argentines are rough, end quote. Bellingham said, they were calling me and other black players monkeys. I reported it to the referee, but he did nothing about it. There were so many fouls that were not awarded. The World Cup completely favored them, and it's unfair. He also slammed the refereeing pointing to a string of unpunished fouls, late challenges, and decisions that he believed tilted the game heavily in Argentina's favor. It feels like the whole tournament is set up for them. We come out here to compete fairly, but it's not fair when the rules don't apply the same way. Okay, I think I put this because a little bit after, so there's a correction in this. What did that say here? The quote comment attributed to Jude Bellingham or fabricated. He made no such statement about racist abuse or refereeing bias and similar. Okay, so lately it's hard to figure out what's true and what's not. But if that was true, the reason I put it, at first I thought it was true. If it was true, one of the things I was thinking, the racism that's been going on in football, not maybe American football has its own issue, but the world, the football, soccer, I've seen other videos and long list of videos, even before the FIFA thing. I don't follow it, but occasionally when things come up, I look into it. The racism in football is very heavy. It's deep. It's been happening. Okay, and the other thing I've said as well, with some stuff that were going on between Argentina and the UK, is that I don't think he will, but I was thinking of William because he's the patron, not the president anymore. They downgrading him, just patron. Will he stand up for the team? And the other thing as well, I was looking at it on my last recording while I was editing, the flag of the UK. And then I come across where the Union flag have different countries that made up the Union flag. But it seems like when the UK is playing internationally, they put, what do you call it? Where the white and the red cross in it. Why not the United Kingdom? I guess they're only representing the UK, so they're not representing Ireland and the Wales and... Okay, I think I'm answering my own question. I'm answering my own question here. Let me pause for a second. While I was gonna look for the flags, this referee, with all the controversies that were going on in the FIFA World Cup, I'm assuming two things that I assume why they did not let him in. Because I was looking at the payment for referee. It's in the 100,000s. Okay? So with the racism that's going on, they probably didn't want him to come in to earn that money. Second, the second thought that I have is that he probably didn't want to get involved in alleged cheating that were going on. So they didn't let him in. All right? So a lot of things were going on. And now that I'm editing the video, the third thing that came to mind with all the controversies that were going on in the FIFA World Cup 2026 is that with all those businessmen and the direction the country of the United States is heading, they probably find a way to make money, and they probably were doing some sort of a betting. And they were trying, in my humble opinion, to fix the game for Argentina to win. When you look at what Trump did the moment he got in office the second time, money that he took from the United States, whatever deal he made, I don't know. But there were a chunk of money and some sort of a agreement that Trump made with Argentina, and it's so shady, but I'll put the screenshot. You know, American tax money went to Argentina with whatever shady deals that they made. But it seems like they were trying to fix the game for Argentina to win. You know, that's after reading a couple things. This is allegedly. So it didn't go accordingly. And obviously, we know the winner now. But it seems like they were trying to fix the game for Argentina to win. And there was some money to be made and whatnot. So it sort of backfired in a way. And I think now, after the game, they're reviewing the final match between Argentina and Spain to see where there can be some suspension and people are complaining. They do not want Argentina to participate in FIFA World Cups and things like that. They want some sort of a punishment due to the behavior. All right, so let's get back to the original recording. Okay, so this is it here. FIFA referee salary. FIFA referees do not receive a traditional annual salary from FIFA. Instead, they earn a base retainer fee per tournament, supplemented by per match bonuses. For the 2026 FIFA World Cup, main center referees receive a base fee of roughly $70,000 to $100,000 plus $3,000 per group stage match and up to $10,000 per knockout match. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. And I assume, again, I don't follow football, I assume some of those referees are involved in other, because soccer, football is taking place. There's always a tournament I know that's going on. And I'm not talking about the United States, in Europe. Okay, so they probably part of those other tournaments. Okay, so I just asked Google that same question. Are FIFA referees affiliated in other tournaments? The answer is yes. FIFA referees regularly officiate in other major regional and domestic tournaments. They are not exclusive to FIFA run event and routinely work across continental, domestic, and international. All right, so they pretty much, that's a pretty good money, especially if you enjoy the game. All right. What was I gonna look for? Okay, the referee they excluded because he probably didn't wanna deal with the kind of nonsense that was taking place in the 2026 World Cup. So they didn't let him in. And also probably they did not want him to earn the money. Alright, so there was something else I was gonna look for. Oh, I completely forgot. The flag, UK flag. So where is it? The Union flag. So it made of all these. Okay, there was one in particular that made up the flag. All right, keep in mind I'm not from the UK. All right, so this is, okay, the white here is England, Wales is in red, Northern Ireland. So each of these have their own flag. Okay, so this is okay, so this one is explaining it. All right, so the one in the middle, the red, is England, and this one is Ireland with the X across, and then the blue up there with the white cross is Scotland. So it made up the Great Britain. So when England is playing internationally, they use this one. Okay, but when you look at other Commonwealth countries, they have this. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, I'm answering my own question. So let's go back on X. I think I'm done with this. Next tweet. I'm sorry, I may sound ignorant, but when you're not from a country, you don't understand their structure, you ask yourself some questions. So I'm answering it and I'm recording it. So this is my last tweet regarding FIFA. Over 23 million fans have signed a record-breaking petition demanding FIFA permanently expel Argentina from the World Cup over favoritism allegation. Not only favoritism, since then I've watched some highlights, not the entire games of the World Cup. I've watched some highlights, and I see why some fans are upset, and especially the World Cup final, the way they behave, it's uncalled for. It's really uncalled for. It shows them they are sore losers. Especially there was after the game, the players are running to celebrate and things like that. One of the Argentine players hit physically in the stomach or probably on the rib cage one of the Spaniard players. It was uncalled for. I mean, they would have been doing the same thing themselves, celebrating if they have won. I mean, this is a tournament. There have to be a winner and a loser. So why they have to be a sore loser? I mean, it's not like they don't play well. They are, all of them are very good players. But why did they have to behave like that? All right, let's see this one here. That Meghan have been clocked. What did he say here? 7 seconds. Ay. It's probably in Spanish.
Y me duele el alma.
What the hell?
Lo siento.
What the fuck is he crying for? That's worse than kids, little, when kids play, they cry. Where is it? I want to sign it to the cheat. This is unbelievable. So even him, I did see the video. What? Okay, I'm gonna stop here. It's really childish. Maybe they put so much confidence that they really were gonna win it. What did they expect? Did they expect the trophy to be handed to them? This is ridiculous. All right, so I'm done with Argentina. I think I'm gonna leave this as a video by itself because I was gonna put the Sussex's things. All right, so on the next video, I'm gonna start with this. This is one of the squaddies who tagged me on it, and since then I've added more to the list. So thank you for tagging me on it. So that is it for this video. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And please try to support my channel, either buy my I have a shop with jigsaw puzzles and whatnot, because now I truly really feel proud that I share the background of my channel so you could see how my revenue is doing. Because after seeing the video where I think it's a Haitian, what's her name, Ariana, who went to Venezuela and bringing, to show appreciation what Venezuela has done to Haiti and helping them with fuel and things like that. So whatever she had done with her platform and to show appreciation to Venezuela, I really recommended her for that, because if I had, I would give. All right, so remember, you always have to take care of yourself first before you could take care of others. But that doesn't mean I don't support Venezuela for what they have done for Haiti and probably other countries. But get back to track here. What Ariana had done, bringing whatever support, goods to help Venezuela after the earthquake. And I came across a tweet where I think the US is claiming that they will try. They frame it in a way as if it's gangs only in Haiti that's benefiting on social media. So they're gonna try to make it more impossible for Haitians from not getting any funds on social media. And then when I put one and one together, and I realized it's probably because what's her name, Ariana, have shown in a positive way how Haiti is supporting Venezuela through their hardship. And then when I look into what countries that helped Venezuela during the earthquake, okay, they put by region, and let's say the Americas, Europe and whatnot. And I don't know if Africa were part of it in terms of region. When I look in the Americas, Haiti was not mentioned at all. And I have shared 2 videos where delegation from Haiti is going to Venezuela to help. And then I've shared with you videos, I didn't understand what they were saying, but Dominican Republic, some Dominican, or in Spanish, I don't know if they're Dominican, I don't remember. From the caption, it seems like they were upset about Haiti supporting Venezuela. Okay, what it is to them for mentioning this, for being upset with Haiti supporting Venezuela. I understand there are a lot of Haitians who are traveling or residing in Dominican Republic. They are killing them in Dominican Republic. I'm saying killing because I've seen the video. Okay, I've seen the video, but I cannot share it because it's too gruesome. Where this I believe is a security a security guard who literally took a shotgun and shot that Haitian, and then they show the body in the morgue where the blood is dripping. Okay? And there's many other things. There's this, I guess, immigration who's handcuffing young men, young Haitians, put them behind a motorcycle. You know how you sit behind the motorcycle, the cyclist who's controlling the motorcycle, and then someone behind them, you know, you sit properly aligned with the whoever's controlling the motorcycle. So they put the Haitian perpendicular, okay, where the body is hanging, the head is hanging on one side, the leg is hanging on the other side. If a car's coming on whatever and the motorcyclist then swerve around, the Haitian body could pretty much break into. So that's how Dominican is treating Haitians over there. They don't even consider them as human. You see what's happening in the US, killing people on the street. Okay, so there's so much. I could go on and on and on and on. They do not want Haitian to be self-supportive, self-sufficient. When Haitians are doing anything positive, they want to make sure they deprive them from their livelihood. They want to see them suffer. And you could see from my channel, okay, this is one of the reasons I literally share the background, because I'm talking about Haiti. I remember a couple years ago, I started talking about Haiti. I don't remember what I said in the video, but when I read the comment, I don't think I said anything negative or anything grotesque or anything like that, but the comments were coming out like, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. This, I usually talk in terms of perspective and humble opinion, or if I'm aware of something, I probably will search it up to back it up. I don't think I've said anything. Again, I don't remember what I said in that video, but the comment was coming after me, and I was like, you know what, let me not talk about it. And then years later, and I was like, too many things is going on in Haiti for me to just ignore. And then you see, occasionally I put videos out, and then my channel is suffering. After seeing that video, when I was talking about Ariana, that the US is gonna try to, they frame it as if it is the gangs who's making money, who's profiting from online thing, when in fact, I don't know. I cannot say it's true or not, but there are other people who's doing positive things like Ariana, who's benefiting from online thing. And then I'm just glad that Africa remove itself, create its own internet, so they don't have to deal with this BS. Alright, so I'm done with this video. The video that I'm talking about about Ariana, I schedule it for the 29th. It's on Wednesday at 6 p.m. I was able to do this recording, so I made sure to keep it for Wednesday. You'll see it later on in the week of what I'm talking about, where the US is trying to think of a way to prevent Haitian from earning online. Okay, so that's it. The next video, I'm gonna start with this, with Meghan, the Sussexes. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for watching, and help support my channel, and may God help African American and this country and the United States and Haitian. May they get their heads together and try to come together and for a brighter future, so they could control their own land. All right, so that's it. Thank you for watching.
Naka. It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life.
You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.